Hello, everyone. I'm Raj Gulani, Director of Product Management for Cloud Networking in Google Cloud. I'm thrilled to be joined by Mike Melillo, Head of Network Observability at Broadcom, to share our joint obsession for customer success that led to Google Cloud and Broadcom partnership in delivering cloud network insights for the cross-cloud network and agentic era.
Thanks, Raj, for having me. I'm excited to be here.
I'm excited to share the genesis of the partnership and ideation of Cloud Network Insights for Google Cross-Cloud Network Observability offering. Our journey started with Broadcom's ambitious project of migrating the SaaS workloads into GCP to make their services scalable, resilient, and available to their globally distributed users. In this journey, Google's unmatched global network and strength in data infrastructure and developer-friendly services were critical for the migration. More so, the urgency to be able to monitor and troubleshoot the various network and application domains involved in the migration, like data centers, internet, Google's intranet, and cross-clouds, was front and center to the success of such an ambitious project.
And the beginning of Broadcom's journey, as our engineering teams migrated and in some cases re-architected SaaS platforms to run in GCP, our CIO recognized that connectivity and network modernization would be key to that success. In fact, we rarely saw issues with the Google services specifically. We quickly learned that many of the hardest to solve issues dealt with breakdowns of connectivity along the paths that traverse the internet and the many providers that sat between ourselves, our customers, and these workloads running in GCP. And keep in mind that Broadcom provides critical infrastructure and security solutions that cannot go down or become degraded.
So Mike, how did you approach solving these complex networking challenges spreading across clouds in the cross-cloud era?
Well, so this is where Broadcom turned to the battle-tested AppNeta solution, which provides continuous active monitoring of network and web paths. We used AppNeta's intelligence in concert with the richness of Google Cloud's observability to drive the successful migrations. And it was the critical role of AppNeta in solving these challenges that informed our decision to buy the company and make AppNeta a key pillar of our broader network observability portfolio. Now, it was during the migration of AppNeta from AWS to GCP, which went extraordinarily well, I should mention, that you and I opened up a conversation of how could we apply what we learned to add value to customers. Because although we were able to leverage the disparate observability that you provided and we could get from AppNeta, the data wasn't correlated. So, observability across all of these domains and every hop had to be manually stitched to do root cause and mitigate and drive to resolution.
And I think our journey started with, imagine if we had a unified observability solution that could correlate signals across all domains of the network and applications and leverage the unmatched AI-powered innovations at Google for faster root cause analysis and more so, the goal of preventing incidents from happening in the first place.
This is where we see the value, this correlation between what you know and what we could determine, and that's the basis of this partnership in developing Cloud Network Insights as a first-party product from Google, which I believe is truly unique in the industry. Cloud Network Insights identifies packet loss, latency spikes, web experience degradation across the entire cross-cloud network, and moves us away from conversations like something is slow to here is the specific hop where the congestion is happening. And it's that hop-by-hop granularity that allows us to help enterprises get to tier 1 standards in terms of their global services. We have customers that will attest to up to 90% reduction in MTTR by having the ability to isolate problems along the path, no matter whose network is being traversed. My question to you is, how is Google Cloud expanding on these capabilities of AppNeta?
Surfacing raw telemetry. We are providing contextual intelligence. Cloud Network Insights is not a standalone tool. Logs and alerts live natively within Google Cloud Observability, and hence our customers gain immediate access to our entire partner ecosystem and our native support for OpenTelemetry. Now the conversation goes into, with the AI and agentic era, we are back, Mike, in terms of how do we address this new part of the solution that our customers are expecting from us?
Absolutely right, and things are changing rapidly. In order for us to meet our customers' expectations, we're heavily investing in Gemini in our next generation observability platform, as you are as well. Could you talk about how you're using Gemini as part of Cloud Network Insights?
Yeah. Cloud Network Insights is already integrated with Gemini Cloud Assist. Customers can ask queries in natural language about network performance. Since Gemini Cloud Assist has a broader context on the customer's cloud deployment, it can pull in data from different sources and provide even deeper insights. The web monitoring capabilities lend themselves well in monitoring AI agents as well. It is powered by AI and built for AI.
And this is where things are headed. As you are alluding to, agentic workloads are bringing significant demands on the network itself. It requires a new type of observability. We see growing demands from our customers to guarantee deterministic, low-latency connectivity for agentic workloads. And this is where I see incredible future opportunity for Cloud Network Insights. So now we have customers using the product, and I'm curious what you're hearing from feedback from them.
Yeah. Our customer demand for Cloud Network Insights has been pretty encouraging for us. Customers where we see distributed applications deployed across different domains like cloud, data center, various kinds of connectivity, whether it could be VPN, interconnect, internet. In this case, providing performance degradation, root cause analysis is extremely valuable to the customer's business. Need for complete line of sight across domains, hops, to identify the guilty domain is where the value has resonated big time with the customers.
Excellent. So next year, you and I will be here, and we'll be talking about what we've accomplished. What will we be talking about then?
Our customers will expect observability to solve for agents everywhere and with higher levels of autonomy. Mike, I do want to thank you for your time. It's always great to have you. Great conversation, and thank you for joining me. We will be back next year, same place, same time for Next 27.
Thank you, Raj.